welcome back to another episode of Dagon Pack News. I've got this week's best gaming news stories ready for you. In our first story, everyone loves some Animal Crossing. This game has been just wildly popular, especially during quarantine. But do you know what could make you love Animal Crossing even more? Animal Crossing butt plugs! Yes, Animal Crossing butt plugs. So Kyle Machulis wrote a program that will listen for rumble commands between your Switch and the controller. Upon intercepting these commands, the supported sex toy of your choice will vibrate as well, which creates some very interesting scenarios. All right. So, like, in certain circumstances, for example, in multiplayer Animal Crossing New Horizons, a visitor could actually set off your device, thereby giving entirely new meaning to the words Animal Crossing and chill. Totally legit. I can't show you the actual demo on Twitch for obvious reasons, because that would get me banned. But it's real and it's out there. Y'all should go look it up. It's amazing. I will say, though, that Animal Crossing is a lot of things to a lot of people. But one thing it has never been was sexy, despite Tom Nook's best efforts. All right? Just not doing it for me. Not doing it for me at all. In our next story, Dead by Daylight's newest killer is Silent Hill's iconic Pyramid Head. Unfortunately, despite denials from the development team, it seems Pyramid Head's iconic booty has been nerfed. Yes, it's true. The cake was deemed to be too powerful and needed to be balanced with a fix. It's kind of a weird world when we're talking about this guy's ass when his head is literally a pyramid. Then again, I kind of blame this normalization on gay hookup apps like Grindr with its ubiquitous headless torso shots. It's just kind of normalized the whole thing. Can we also, let's expand this. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about the dick nerf? Can we talk about the dick nerf? Is this a thing? Pyramid Head was clearly packing some heat in that pic on the right. I think he got a peen reduction surgery, chat. But here's the thing. If we go around nerfing random video game characters' asses, when will the madness end? When will the madness end? Who's next? Who's next? Is it Mario? Not Mario. Hands off Mario's ass. Solid Snake becomes Flaccid Snake. Oh my god, robot. In our next story, the gamer social media space was in an uproar over muscular The Last of Us 2 character Abby. She is a woman of a very muscular build and was the target of tons of toxic hate and vitriol from the gaming community because of the way she looked. Many commented that she was not realistic and she couldn't possibly naturally look that way. These comments clearly coming from gamers that have very little familiarity with real live women. Abby's character model is actually based off of professional athlete Colleen Foch. Yes, it's true. It's true. So like, but you know, we're gonna listen to gamer bros. They clearly know what the fuck that they're talking about, right? It is true that Abby doesn't look like most women you would see in a video game, but this is more indicative of the lack of body diversity in gaming that is perpetuating a toxic body negative culture within the gaming space. To be honest, if anyone's size is up for debate, I think we should be calling out the BS on the zombies. There is no way that you can eat half the human race and still look like that. I don't care how much Cynthia here is jogging in the morning. All right, it's just not realistic. Come on. What's your secret, Cynthia? What's your secret? You're gonna say Karen? No, she is not a Karen. She is not a Karen. She is not going to ask to see her manager. She's just gonna eat your fucking face off. So in our next story, we have some sad news coming out of Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah. Although I cannot say that I'm too terribly surprised. It seems that CD Projekt Red was so busy playing with their customizable dicks that they had to drop wall running from the game. It's true. It's true. Yes, that's right. You can no longer run across walls in the game, but you can have a 12-inch uncut dick with cybernetic pubes. This next story is kind of interesting. Amazon Games released Crucible back in late May after having been in development for 6 years. It is a free-to-play multiplayer third-person shooter and Amazon's first major original title to be released on PC. Well, it's been unreleased. Yes, unreleased. It flopped so hard that Amazon has decided to take it back. If you aren't one of Crucible's 400 active players, yes, 400 active players, you will no longer be able to download the game and play. You'll have to go to Amazon's website and fill out a form to be given the privilege of playing this free game that only about 400 people at any given time wanted to play. I can barely contain my desire to do that. Luckily for them, the game is digital and they could pull it back. Otherwise, we'd have to dig a big hole in New Mexico and dump the copies right beside the stash of unsold games of E.T. on Atari. Look it up. That's a thing that actually happened. There is a massive dump of E.T. cartridges for Atari from like forever ago. It's a thing. It actually happened. Anyway, Amazon plans to rework the game and eventually re-release it, hopefully with less flopping next time. Honestly, you barely heard of the game. Same here, Seiji. I think that was part of their problem. Just like Final Fantasy XIV, it's true. That is true. We might have another Final Fantasy XIV on our hands. 14 flopped super hard, and Square Enix was like, oops, our bad. They took it back, they fixed it up, and now it's one of the most popular MMOs on the market. In our next story, the US Army has been a controversial figure in the gaming space for quite a while now. Some have argued that they have used video games and internet memes to entice kids to enlist. The US Army drew ire and scorn from the gaming community by responding to a Discord tweet with cutesy internet speak. I'm gonna blow this up so you guys can see this absolute dumpster fire, all right? They're asking about a Wampus plushie. Discord is like, we'll ask the merch store boss lady, and they respond, ew, hearts. And then this other guy responds, ew, poison whist and commit war crimes, ew. So anyway, this prompted people to troll the US Army by seeing how fast they could get banned from the Army's Discord server. That's right, there are presently speed runs, any percent mind you, to see how fast people can get themselves banned from the server. So far, the most effective strategy seems to be linking to the Wikipedia page listing out documented war crimes committed by the US military over the years, but your mileage may vary. Most speedruns tend to come in around the 10 to 15 seconds mark, okay? I don't know why people are finding it hard to break that time. Just set your profile to say that you're transgender, and they probably won't let you even join the thing. Boom! 0 seconds. New world record. Which reminds me, hey US military, it's 2020. Get with the fucking program. In our last story for the evening, Kellogg's is releasing a Minecraft-themed cereal. Yeah. The cereal also contains codes to download custom clothing for your Minecraft character and will be hitting store shelves in August. It's described as a tasty cinnamon-flavored cereal featuring green square-shaped creeper bit marshmallows that delivers the vibrant world of Minecraft. Which part of the world of Minecraft? Probably the Nether. I mean, let's be honest. Seriously though, look at those marshmallows! They're all weird and green. How sure are we that Kellogg's weren't just trying to find a way to get rid of all their gone-off marshmallow pieces? Yummy. A vibrating Animal Crossing dildo in every box. I'm done. I can't. That's gonna be it for this week. If you liked this episode, go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you feel so inclined, leave a comment down below, but not if your comment was anything like Ant's last comment, okay? Also, if you have any news stories you want me to cover next week, leave those in the comments as well, and I will have a look. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.